Well, so what do you
Right. Yeah.
recommend when women find themselves in a financially abusive situation?
Well, two things. One is to become really financially literate, right? Women have to understand finances, and finances are kept, deliberately cryptic for women. And money is this whole like crazy complex thing, and the language that's used in traditional financial sectors is really complex, but it's actually not that deep, right? It's not that complicated. I mean, sometimes it is, right? But we don't understand it. It's not in language. It's not in lay language that we all understand. So it's important to find people who make it understandable. The internet is now like Instagram. There's so many amazing financial people out there who just talk about money like it's a thing that everyone understands. It's incredible. And so there's so many ways like that to become financially literate. Podcasts, all of it. So that's the most important thing. Um, and then to start making and saving money for yourself in your own name. If you're being financially abused, this might mean that you need to uh, get a bank account of your own. You're not hiding this. If it comes down to divorce, you will declare it. I'm not suggesting that you steal or hide money, but you need to have access to money of your own. And so if that means you need to start like selling your crafts on Etsy, or whatever it is, start a business, then you have that money funnel through your separate PayPal account, a Venmo account, whatever it is, into your separate bank account. You have to have, when you go to the grocery store, get cash back and stash it. Buy a Visa gift card, stash it. Whatever you need to do to have access to your own money is vitally important.
Women's lifestyles take a bigger financial hit than men's do after divorce. And
Hmm.
I think it's just a fact that women stay in unhappy marriages because of money. Certainly in the old
Hmm.
days, this was even more common because women were literally trapped with no
Hmm.
other financial
Hmm.
options. Not as big of a problem today, but still there. So for the woman who
Hmm.
says, like, I don't want to give up this lifestyle that I have, what's your
Yeah.
advice?
Well, I think my first piece of advice is that let's look at your values. If you value money and your lifestyle above, say, freedom or relational intimacy, things like that, then great, right? I'm not literally no judgment. I'm actually saying that genuinely. If money and lifestyle is a higher priority and higher on your list of values, know that, own that, and live that, right? And there are plenty of people that do that. Um, but if you really value and want relationship intimacy and equality and a sense of um, ownership in your life, and you don't have that, then you may need to give up the lifestyle, right? Because you'll be living out of alignment with your values for a long time. And that makes us feel awful. It makes us depressed. It makes us anxious. It makes us, we feel out of alignment all the time. And so that's not a way to live. And by the way, a man is not your only source of finances and lifestyle, right? I know that when I got divorced, I did. I gave it up. I gave up the beautiful house and the luxury car and the bank account. I gave all of it up because my freedom and my sanity was worth so much more. And then I built a business, and over time I built up my own, I make my own money now, and I don't have to rely on somebody else for it.
I think that that is a beautiful way to end the conversation.